The National Urban League's young professionals saw an amazing year. 2012 witnessed achievements like over 50,000 volunteer hours logged, over 4,000 served during the Spring Service STEM Works. This year's Legislative Policy Conference saw a substantial increase in visitation by the young professionals. The conference kicked off with a question and answer session with Texas State Representative Eddie Bernice Johnson, as she stressed the lessons of patience when trying to affect change in Washington, D.C. The Legislative Policy Conference concluded with a visitation to the MLK Monument. The monument's chief architect provided insight into the creation of the monument, while young professionals were able to reflect on the great achievements of this great man.
My takeaway is sort of overwhelmed. I didn't really know what to expect when I came. I knew that, I was told that I would learn a lot of information about the National Urban League's policy agenda, but what I found is that the information would be completely useful, helpful, and practical.
I think it was a great opportunity to meet with other young professionals. This is my first conference, and it also was an opportunity for me to experience firsthand some of the struggles that Black America is experiencing right now and how to develop our skills to take back to our home chapter and continue to teach our other members and grow and hopefully make a difference in the country.
The 2012 State of Black America was held at Howard's Cramden Auditorium. An elite panel discussed the current struggles of the urban community and debated the many techniques to enhance a vital segment of our population.
One of the things that's working is the Urban League, okay? When you look at the work that they're doing, along with what Reverend Sharpton is doing, what's not working is we're not coming together. We've had every movement in this country except for economic movement. And it's time for us to have an economic movement in this country.
We are at a very critical juncture in American and Black American history as far as I'm concerned. Not only do I feel we need to make sure that we protect our voting rights going forward, but we've got to deal with the issues of employment, which is what we've been talking about here, in education. I mean, you're looking at someone who's raised by a single mother. I grew up on welfare, food stamps, and government cheese, so I'm one of those folks that you hear people talking about in this country, but because of the educational opportunities, I'm a professional.
The National Urban League's 2012 conference in New Orleans, Louisiana.
The 2012 National Conference kicked off in New Orleans, Louisiana. This year's conference boasted record numbers in attendance and featured some of the nation's best presenters. One thing New Orleans knows how to do is party. And day one did not disappoint, as the Urban League celebrated a night of fun at Mardi Gras World. The National Urban League's Experience Expo Hall featured a vast array of vendors, with some offering free health services to conference visitors. Chrysler sponsored a Career Connect speed networking event.
When you look at the theme that the Urban League has this year, which is all about being empowered, this is an excellent opportunity for us to meet young professionals that are taking the chance and the opportunity to seize that empowerment for themselves. We're interested in speaking with people from manufacturing, engineering, operations, supply chain, purchasing, HR, all of those people from both entry level all the way up through tenured employees that are interested in being a part of what we're doing at Chrysler Corporation.
This year's conference, the young professionals were also able to celebrate the first NULYP Alumni Awards, honoring past members who contributed significantly to the young professional movement. The 2012 Whitney M. Young was held in Atlanta, Georgia. Whitney M. Young, an intense training conference, featured a great assortment of speakers with breakout topics ranging from the creation of goals, conflict management, and project management. Honorable Mayor Kasim Reed from Atlanta, Georgia, provided inspirational words to the membership about the importance of the young professionals using our leverage of influence to affect change in today's world.